What's up, Damage Crew? Welcome back here. We're going to be doing some Last Epoch tonight. More Endgame with the Paladin. It's been a very slow ride, but you know, it's alright. Been spending a lot of time with the kids lately. Game time has been limited, but I am pumped to have the next 2 to 3 hours to hang out with you guys and check out some level 90 timelines on the Paladin. I've made a lot of tweaks to the build since we last talked. Right now, so there's 3 different level 90 timelines that I can be working on. I'm only level 83, I believe, so I'm a little bit behind. But yeah, they're kind of challenging. There's 3 different ones I'm currently working on. This one I'm going to grind up a little bit of stability, and then we'll just go do the boss over and over until I can kill it, I guess. Because each time that you fail the boss, you'll lose stability. So if we go under 650, I'll have to clear more echoes. Where was I? Let's go over here first. And just a reminder, no stream on Friday. It's my father's birthday, so I will not be around Friday. But Saturday, I'm planning the stream. And you can always check when I'll be live in our upcoming live stream playlist over on the YouTube channel here. Really, my goal was to get a video out by today. Didn't happen. Maybe, hopefully, tonight after the stream, I'll get going on one. But we'll see. We'll see. Really just enjoying being with my kids and doing the dad thing, man. We have 2 play dates tomorrow, too, which I'm super pumped for. So I went with... I swapped out my idols here. This is probably the biggest change to the build, is I got rid of holy bolts and swapped out my idols so that sigils last longer. I was having to refresh them so often that I was always out of mana. So yeah, they last a little longer now. Trying to work on my resistances as well. Down to... oh, we're actually overcapped on everything. Just need that armor.
I cannot do that.
Ponteflax Erilis. That's the boss's name. I don't know. I probably mispronounced it as well. I have no clue, man. This weekend, so, well, we know we're not streaming Friday, but Saturday will probably be the last bit of Last Epoch streams, just because on Tuesday we have Dungeons & Dragons Dark Alliance coming out. So that will be next weekend's streamage. Look at all the fire, dude. Thought this was a boss. No, it's not. Rip. Alright, get our shards. And I know I have a best in slot list up for my gear and whatnot, but I think I might rework it a little bit. I would like to get some mana regen in there as well. But for now, we kind of, it's nice to have that baseline. Respect my holy aura as well to do a little bit of ward. Not sure how that's gonna play, but I figured, you know, why not try it? I'm just sitting on max skills anyway, just kind of, you know, why not try something? So we'll see if that's any good. If it gets too sketchy here in this timeline too, I got the other 2 timelines I can go back. They're a little bit less buffed up than this timeline I'm currently on. So I'm trying to go over here. I want to see how this feels. I'm gonna have a whole nother point left on that too. So now when I use that, I get 400 ward. It's really hard to tell until we're, you know, in the arena, I feel like. Oh, yeah. Man, I want to play, I can't wait till Lost Ark's out. That's probably my most anticipated game of this year. It's going to be such a grindy game, and I love it. I played very, very briefly. I loved it, man. I loved it. It's my type of game. My type of game for sure. Thought I saw something over there to the left, no? So that actually, having that little bit of ward, I don't know, I mean, until we're in the arena, but it seems like it'll be really nice to pop that little bit of ward while I'm trying to recast sigils. Because that's usually when I die, is when I'm trying to recast sigils. I cannot do that. Reminds me, I was going to look into that ability too and see if we could work out a way to make it an instant cast, get rid of that animation. Conduit, I'm going to assume that's lightning, fire resistance. We don't want any of that crap. Oh, minion dodge is the feline prefix. Okay. Interesting. I don't know why that made me chuckle. So we got to be almost there. And this is going to be an actual boss. Here we go. We're going in. Okay, we're still good on, look at that, man. Still good on sigils. I went down to reapply. It's already up. Such a good feeling. Such a good feeling, man. Let's take care of these ads. Guardian Glyph, I'll take that. Oh, he's summoning those ads. Right, I'm just going to ignore them. Man, earlier I'm trying to find a way to play like in the living room, and I was playing and I just kept dying. I'm playing through Steam Link. Just kept dying, dude. I thought I just sucked. And then I came to my desktop. I was just blowing through mobs. There must be some sort of like just micro lag that's on Steam Link that's screwing me up. I was getting mad, dude. It was like I had to rework the whole build. I really thought I messed up. Probably actually good on shatters. Yeah, we have 36. Alright, let's go ahead. I guess we'll go... Ooh, I don't know, man. I'm scared. I've died to this guy like 4 times. Let's take a whack at this boss, and if I die, I may just go work on a different timeline for a bit and build up stability. There, I don't want to do it, man. I don't want to do it. I need to update my, excuse me. What's it called? I need to update my build thing. I switched around so much. But we'll do it later. Alright, let's do it. Yo, that ward lasted that entire freaking spell, dude. That was sick. Lunge, 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 lunge. Yo, what up, Squid? How you doing, man? So many good games coming out recently. I've died, dude. I've died like 4 times in this boss, dude. He's a real pain in the butt, man. He's the first level 90 boss that I've fought yet, and I have not been able to beat it, so we'll see. I'm way more tanky, but I do a lot less damage now. How you been, though, dude? The one There Is No Light. Dude, they emailed me a week ago. Literally, man, I've been so busy. Like, I was depressed for, like, the first week of summer. I was like, man, I just can't, like, literally can't play games anymore. But then today, I just had an epiphany, and I was like, man, you know what? It's all good. Kids are only this age. You know, for now, it'll be over. I'm going to enjoy it while it lasts. But yeah, they emailed me like a week ago, and I fully intended to make a video and everything on that game. Just had no time, dude. I don't know what to do. So, yeah, it looks sick. It reminds me a lot of that Morbid. Oh, crap, 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 crap. That's why this thing's kicking my butt. It's shredding my frost resist. Yeah, it reminds me of that Morbid game. I still need to play more of. Watch out for the freeze. Get sigils out. I'm in the zone. I'm in the zone if you can't tell right now. Dude, oh no, run, dodge, dodge. Oh, nice. Go, 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 go. Had some lunch, watched Supernatural, and then passed out. Nice. Didn't know where you're at. That's a sign of a good nap, man. Dude, I was trying to watch the kids earlier, man. I couldn't stay awake. I did. I struggled through. I was sleepy. I was trying to play Last Epoch through the Steam Link deal, but dude, it's so laggy. I actually can't play it. So I gotta come up. I'm thinking about just straight up hardwiring everything up a floor. I just get a monitor. It's frickin'. I gotta figure something out. I literally, man, I was getting mad. I kept dying on Last Epoch. I thought it was my build. It's Steam Link. So that's my excuse. Yo, he brought me with him. Nice. We're gonna just sit here and regen mana for a little bit. And hopefully not die. This is where it glitches. Now I can't get that health potion. Okay, let's get a full refresh of everything. This is our DPS spam right here. It's literally, this is my DPS rotation. 3 sigils, lunge, holy aura, judgment spam. And you can only execute that entire rotation if you have at least half mana. Oh, this isn't good, dude. I've never made it this far in the fight. This is not good. I'm out of sigils. I'm out of mana. Run, dodge, dodge, dodge. Gotta breathe. I gotta breathe. I gotta breathe, dude. I want that potion, damn it. That potion. There we go. Okay, we got our 3 sigils. Oh, this just got intense real fast. I don't know what to do. I'm assuming I want to focus on the ads as well. As much, oh no! As much as I just want to tunnel vision down these ads, man. What to do? Yo, what up, Cherry? How you doing, dude? I'm in the freaking zone, man. I have not beat this boss yet. This is my, like, peak of my progress if I can take this boss down. Be able to breathe for a minute. Pop the holy aura. Come on, burn, 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 baby. Oh, we're gonna do it. Oh, baby. Yes. I never thought I'd beat that. Yes. Oh, yes, dude. Oh, man. You don't understand how happy I am. Woo. Oh. That was my first level 90 timeline to complete. Yeah, dude, that was sick. So now I got to pick one of these blessings, and they're a permanent buff for in and out of the monolith. So they'll be good for arena as well. That's why these timelines are so important to be able to complete. Oh. Had a shrine up here. I didn't even use the whole fight. Dude, that fight was crazy. I gotta settle down. What have you been? You've been playing a bunch of different games. We freaking beat it, dude. Yes. Look at that, man. Woo. So now what we can do is we can go through and beat it again. And the purpose of that would be to get a better or a different blessing. But right now I'm not worried about that. I just want to make sure I have at least one blessing from each timeline. So I have these two left. And then after that, I have Ending the Storm and the Black Sun, which are like the final two timelines. And then I believe we get into Empowered, which is basically you do it all over again, but everything is level 100. So that's what we're working towards. Whew. Yeah, dude, that's like me when I have time to play games. Been doing the dad thing lately. We have 2 play dates planned tomorrow. I'm super pumped. It'd be nice to have something to go do. Let's go hit this up, Tome of XP. And then we'll have righted enough to complete our first quest echo. Yeah, I literally sat down. I planned out like literally 5 or 6 videos that I want to do. I'm like, I don't know when I'm gonna ever do these. I'm gonna have to just start staying up till like 4 a.m. and just be tired all day. I don't know what else to do. Got my countdown though. They go back to school in like 70 days. We're not far off. But yeah, there's a lot of good games and lots of demos and everything coming out of E3 and on Steam. What do we got here? Of course, it's a freeze rate. That's so stupid, dude. It's trash. I really want to get this build nailed down. I want to get level 90. So far, I feel it's so far away though. I've played probably 50 or 60 hours on this one character. Level 83. After 70, it slows down drastically. But at level 90, I have access to all of the affix tiers in the game, so I unlocked tier 7. I feel like it's not really. I could probably make a build guide right now, but I want to push it and test it. Yeah, dude, same. I'm ready for Tuesday. I don't really. I just, I got the kids all day, so hopefully they let me play on Tuesday. Otherwise, baseball will be over, so maybe I'll just do late evening streams then. Tuesday. Let's see. Tomorrow's the last day of baseball, but it's supposed to be 100 degrees out. And that's not heat index. So I have a feeling they'll cancel it, but Yeah, I'm ready. The more I see on their Twitter page, I just like I'll be scrolling, I see something for Dark Alliance. I'm like, oh man, so good. But they did one video, the most recent video. If you go to their YouTube channel, the main dude, like the lead designer or whatever his title is, he legit looks concerned. I don't know if he's just, you know, stressing about the launch or if it's maybe not ready yet, but just watching his expressions and the way he talked made me a little bit worried for them. But hopefully all's well. Boom! What do you know? There's one affix I'm looking for in this game. And it's whenever I hit with Smite, it regens mana. And I have not found a single item with that affix on it. I'm almost convinced it doesn't exist. I even set up a filter for it. I don't think it existed. No, don't put these. What am I doing? What am I doing? Go to the vendor. Did that last time, too. Alright, damage reflects. Not horrible. Not horrible at all. Just no resistances. We'd have to make up for it in the passive tree. Hammer throw. That's the one for Nunari. Too bad there's no trading. Alright. So these are going to be a little bit easier just because the affixes right here, I only have one. They enrage at half health. The further we go, the more we'll get, obviously. Let's go ahead and do this quest. So each timeline has 3 quest echoes. 2 of them is like objectives, and then the last one's usually a boss. And then that's how you complete that timeline and get the blessing. And then you can repeat it for better rewards, better blessings. Are these. Like I'm missing 4 right now. Which is a whole nother reason why I'm not really pushing arena yet, just because I know that I'm missing out on those blessings. Dude, those things look sick. Soul Furnace? I haven't seen those yet. They're just recolored, but they still look cool. Alright. What's up, Paxnar? Yeah, it's been like a birthday week. They got their grandparents got them a trampoline, so we set that up. Only took 2 hours to set it up. I was shocked. And so they're always out playing on the trampoline, dude. No, my son's birthday, he turned 8. He turned 8. And then my other son turns 6 next month. So we're gonna do it again here in like 4 weeks. Yeah, we did a whole bunch, man. We went and saw Peter Rabbit 2. I know y'all are jealous. Best movie I've ever seen. It's actually not. It's not a bad movie. I've seen worse kid movies. It's a pretty cute movie. I did fall asleep halfway through. It's facts, man. 28. Wait, you got a ways to go yet until these dirty 30s. That's good. That's good. Take advantage. When's it's July, right? I can remember July 15th is my youngest kid's birthday. Yeah, the summer times are just, man, they're wild. They're wild. But hey, it comes with the title of stay-at-home dad. You know, I can't complain too much. Just a baby. I think you're the same age as Hef. I think he turned 28 like a month ago. You guys are pretty close. No, mine's not till November, I think. I quit counting after 21. Doesn't matter after that. Crusader Gauntlets. It's going to be fire resistance. I don't really need that. Dude, you know what? I actually saw a couple go. They had no kids. And they were like, I don't know, they were probably high school. Like a high school couple. Just sitting next to us. Peter Rabbit too. That dude must be trying hard, you know? Do what you gotta do, man. I was, you know, I'm a dude, so, and the majority of the people that are staying home with their kids are moms. So we're at the park today. I get out my lawn chair out of my trunk. I just, you know, I get all set up to watch the kids play at the splash pad. I feel like a mega creep. I'm sure people were looking at me, but I got kids, man. I don't know what you expect me to do. Thought about starting to wear a wig. Might be a good choice. I don't know. Try it out. Or draw more attention. All right, all right. It's all right. There's definitely, you know, better movies, but some of those kid movies, I swear the people that created them had to be on drugs. There's one where they're like flying around in outer space and there's magical gummy bears. I can't remember the name of the movie, but a little bit odd. Yeah, man, anything come out of E3 y'all are excited for other than, you know, of course, Lost Ark. That's what we're all excited for, right? We can get Ward on block or retention. Let's go Ward on block. I need to look into more ways to get Ward on here. I don't know if that's even... Like, I know Ward is viable, but I don't know if it is for this build. So I'm working on endurance a little bit. It's not that good. Because I'm always above that threshold, it seems like. Yeah, it's the binoculars. Yeah, I shouldn't have brought them. I shouldn't have brought them. And the camera. The tripod. Well, back when I was doing the daily the daily shorts, I did have a tripod and a camera at the park. That's kind of why I quit doing the YouTube short deals, because I felt like I was being creepy. So I don't want to get the police called. You know what I mean? Yeah, all I've seen from E3 is what y'all have really talked about on the Discord and Twitter. It's Lost Ark's all I needed, though. That's all I needed. I've been waiting 8 years. I was trying to explain to my wife over the weekend that I've been waiting 8 years. I was 23. I was 23 when I first heard about Lost Ark. Right? I was trying to explain. She just doesn't get it, man. I waited 8 years for this game. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's probably not going to ever be the next Diablo or WoW, but it's still pretty good. I absolutely loved it. Well, they had no NDA. Make it even better, but what you gonna do? Philosopher, Witches, and it's the Sunrise. Not what I'm going for now. That would be an early game item, but take it. Maybe shatter it. More Judgement. Boom. I love this build. Dude, that is the dumbest thing, though. I read about that. That is so dumb. This just doesn't make sense to me. Even though it's been region locked from the beginning, right? To Korea. Or whatever it was. But I was reading it, and it sounds like they are putting a lot of time into translating it. Like, not just the lines and the language, but the culture as well within the game. So I think hopefully that'll show through, and then hopefully they'll implement other regions in the future. But yeah, it sucks, dude. I would probably cry if I wasn't able to. All these other countries, but not me. Oh, I'd be pissed. What am I killing here? These bone pyras? Just spam Judgment. There we go. Now we're going to pop the Holy Aura. I keep losing my cursor, man. Yeah, hopefully there's enough people and, you know, enough of, I want to say outcry, but I don't know, that's not really the right word. Hopefully they get their shit together. Bring it to everyone. And if you noticed, when they first announced Lost Ark, it said coming in fall 2021. They then went in and changed it to October 2021. And now it is December 31st, 2021. So if there's like another delay, I won't be shocked. Hopefully not. Spam, spam, spam. Look at that damage, dude. Way better than that other boss we fought. Yeah, I played the alpha or whatever. There's the stupid NDA on it, but I loved it. I will dump at least a few hundred hours in that game. It did have like a weird, like, not really mobile feeling, but like that, you know, that free-to-play thing where there's so much to grind. Hey, what's up? Oh, gross. My wife took the kids to a snow cone place. She got a coffee snow cone. I don't know why. It sounded really gross to me the way she described it. Anyway. Get all this crap out of here.
Yes.
So I found something out about Last Epoch that I absolutely hate. I've been playing this whole time trying to find issues I have with the game. I've struggled. I've struggled to find things I don't like. And that's a good thing. Like, that's a really good thing, dude. But there's one thing in this game that totally sucks. And I'm going to show it to you here in about 5 seconds. So, and I don't get it, alright? So if you go into the game guide, we're going to talk about ailments in the game, okay? There are different damage over time abilities that you can use, such as bleed, chill, ignite, poison, plague, and so on. So I have done an ignite build, okay? Because I like fire. Yeah, well, that's the good thing about Lost Ark too, is they're not rushing it. I wish they would. It's going to be a little too late. But so I've done an ignite build, right? That's what I'm all about. So the way that ailments work in Last Epoch is they have a base damage value, okay? Ignite by default deals 35 damage over a 3-second period. Okay? Now look at bleed. 53 damage over a 4-second duration. Yo, what's up, Portaler? How you doing, man? Shout out to the first ever Patreon. Seriously, appreciate that, man. This is... I just don't like this about Last Epoch. I just figured this out, like, the past week. I'm getting out my calculator real quick because I'm not very good at math. So we're going to do... So, bleed does 13.25 DPS. Ignite does its 35. Yeah, so it's I guess it's only one DPS? Less. It's not horrible, but still, that just makes bleed better. No, it's like 1.5 more DPS for bleed. But then you have their, let's see, was it poison as well? Like, I like poison because it has other effects tied into it as well, and it's not just damage. So what I think they should do is they should have Ignite, like, burn armor or do something other than just less damage than bleed. Because it's like, why, you know what I mean? Why would I ever go for Ignite instead of bleed? There's no point. It's stupid. Anyway. I digress. Yeah, I don't know. I just was looking through because I mean, it is minimal, but if you take that and multiply it, you know, that 1.5 could be a lot. Yeah, that's how they have it set up. What are you up to tonight, dude? There was other ailments, too, I was looking at. Shock. Shock's cool, too. Because that one, it has the stun thing tied in. But, anyway. Beta. Beta. Early access, something else. Alpha and beta, the same thing. Yeah, hopefully at some point they do visit that. I have a feeling they will, because they tend to think of really fine details like that. So I have a feeling we'll see a change to that. But for future builds, I will not do fire. I will go bleed instead. It's just better. I mean, it's just better. But we're gonna ride this one out. We're gonna keep doing what we started from the start, you know. Carry on, doing our thing. It's working so far. Another big change I made to my sigils ability here is I spec'd out of, what was it? Oh, it was idols. I got the sigil duration increased instead of chance to cast Holy Bolt. So I like it because I don't have to cast them as much, saves mana, in turn gives me more damage because I can cast more judgments. Love it. And no stream Friday. If you didn't see that on Discord, I mentioned it earlier tonight. No stream on Friday. My dad's birthday. Gonna be celebrating that. I think Father's Day is this weekend too, isn't it? His birthday's always on Father's Day. I think it's Father's Day as well. But Saturday there will be a stream, and you can always check the streams and when the next stream will be in the upcoming stream playlist. I really want to get a video out soon. I intended to have a video done for today, but we're only home for like maybe 30 minutes. Father, yeah, dude. One sec. Wife's calling me again. What's up? All right, that was a good reason to call. You want to know if I need anything from the store? That's awesome. Saves me a trip. Yeah, it's this past Saturday was my son's birthday, and then this weekend's my dad's, and then here in like 3 weeks, I think 4 weeks, is my other son's birthday. Summer's busy. It's all good. I will take tacos and beer. My request was cheese, actually. Like, no lie. Ran out of my mots. I went to make a taquito earlier and didn't have any mods. Grumpy. Got over it pretty quick. I'd use that nasty cheddar, you know? It's all good. Like, that's the worst part of my day, is I didn't have any mozzarella cheese. Real bad. The struggle's real, dude. I love, lately I've been addicted to mozzarella. On everything. Even cereal. I'm kidding, I don't eat cereal, but if I did, I'd probably have to put mozzarella cheese on it, man. Literally, we get it just by the bag. I'll just sit there and eat it. It's probably why I can't lose weight. Whatever, man. Oh my goodness, that hurt right there. Seal the storm gate. All right, let's not get greedy here. Let's try to keep this together. This build, man, I'm going to tell you right now, this build it works. I just feel like it's a lot of work. I feel like it's just a lot of work to play. There's so many buffs going on that you got to think about. Is it the healthiest? Oh, dude, I'll tell my wife. She'll be like, all right, you're good then. I go hearing about it. It's the healthy. I don't know. It could be. I have no idea. Just like it. I don't know why. All right, here we go. Let's hope sigils last the entire time. They probably won't. You can see down here, this is what we're watching. The stack of 3 down there. Yeah. Be all right. Frickin' did it, man. Frickin' did it. I wasn't too worried. Yo, what's up, Nunari? How you doing, man? I got rid of... You remember these idols? That I was doing for Divine Bolt. I got rid of them to go Sigil Duration. So, and I don't know what the highest end is. I don't know if it's 4 or if it goes higher than that. But I switched that out so I can not have to cast this off, and I actually feel like it was one of the best ideas I've had for the build yet. Not a cheese expert, just what you heard. Hey, you know, it works to my advantage, dude. So I'm gonna take it and run with it. Do you have the talent on the buff? Like in the skill tree? I know what you're talking about. I've seen it. Is it in the skill tree? It has to be in the Smite tree. I don't know. I'm not sure what you're talking about now. Let's see if we got any more thingy things that I want. Shield throw damage, void damage, sigils. Yes. No, I got this to resummon. Did I get one on kill? Where was it? This one? It's only 6%? I should do that, because think if you're killing, like, dude, you kill so many. I should do that. That's 5 points, though. What would I spec out of, dude? Regen? There's duration here, too. We could go out of mana efficiency a little bit, maybe. This never procs, I don't think, by the way. Now I gotta think. Well, you can get up to 5. I had 5 at the very beginning, because there's this one and this one. But it's just not... I don't have enough mana to cast that many. That was my problem. I'm not going like this. Even that would help, I feel like. I just don't know how I'm going to get 5 points for only a 6% chance. I don't think I could swing it, man. So you think that's worth it? I mean, I could take it out of here. Healing ally, we can take that out of there. We can do something like that. I wonder if this is even worth it. Meditation. Let me check real quick. I feel like it's not worth it, but let's see. So we have 3 sigils, gets me up to 58 health regen. which I don't feel like that much. So that's 58. Respect 1 point there. 13 health. It's not super worth, is it? So we could go like that. Yeah, if you want to. I've spent a lot of time looking at all the trees, and originally I went up here, this portion up here, just for damage, because the damage was insane and it was all catered around ignite and fire and this and that. But as you can remember from the last stream, I was having survival issues. I was dying constantly. So that's why I reworked and went down here for healing, and also the mana issues as well. So the mana, that's what's going to be the deciding factor, is the mana efficiency as well, because it could cost a lot, man. So we're down to 22 right now. 23. Not bad. It's not bad. I feel like I just messed up so bad. That's fine. And then where'd I take the other point out of? Okay. Was it here? Yeah, it was these, wasn't it? Alright, dude. Don't screw me over, man. Don't be like Myth and tell me to go sacrifice so I just kill myself constantly. What level are you normally by the time you get out of current campaign? Or can you just skip campaign and do the random areas? You can, like, as soon as you get to the end time, this area, as soon as you get here, you can go straight to the Monolith and do timelines. But the monsters start at level 55. And when you unlock this hub area, you will not be level 55. So I suggest going through the story. And doing the story also provides you with the benefit of unlocking your idle slots as well. But you could, if you wanted to. You're probably going to die a lot, but good. Just look out for the idols to proc throwing. Yeah, not this build. I tried sacrifice. It does not work with this build. Because this build I'm doing is a lot different than what everyone else is doing, I feel like. Because everything, like, the Myths told me and everything, like, some of it's helped, but a lot of it's gotten me killed. And, you know, I'm not after the meta or anything like that. I'm just trying to find a build that I find fun and something that works. But luckily I'm at the point that I can respec and get my skills back up to level 20 real quick. So, like, right now is the time to be trying out different things. Yeah, I saw your hammer build. The first thing that I was, like, kind of shocked about was how big the hammer aura is. Not really an aura, but how far out the hammers go from your character. Wild, dude. I'm only level 83. You know, these dudes are level 90. So. There's that. I don't want rending. Well, I don't do any I don't have any throwing abilities. That's why I said that. None of mine are throwing, so Smite to proc off throwing is not gonna work on this build. Dang, dude. You're way ahead of me, man. I'm only 83. I mean, I have to play for like another 40 hours, I feel like, to level up. It goes so slow. Let's go over here. Let's do duration first, and then we'll come over here. Let's do that. Yeah, because I'm not doing hammers. At some point I will, just not this playthrough. Because remember, this build from the start was all about Smite. And then once I unlocked Judgment, it kind of changed a little bit. Which is kind of weird too, because Judgment is actually a melee skill. This is actually a melee physical skill. But what makes it weird is going into, was it this node? Makes it scale off fire and spell damage because we're going off the eruption instead of the actual impact of the skill. So when I cast Judgment, it's that little nova there at the end that makes all the damage happen. Well, those idols wouldn't work for me because they're based on throwing. I don't do throwing. I had... That's what you're talking about, right? Is the one that when you use a throwing skill that has a chance to proc Smite. So that won't work on this build. Sadly. I was doing the Holy Bolt setup. It's gonna be so weird seeing more than 3 sigils. And plus I'm playing on SSF, so like if I was like gonna, you know, hold them for another character or something, that wouldn't work. Cause I just, you know, I love to torture myself. I love to find my own gear. I feel like they're actually lasting less time now. I'm gonna wait. Let's see. Void resist. I just was getting so tired of having to think about sigils. So if this works, I gotta get that. I have to get that other node. I might just go ahead and start working my way up that route now. And then we'll put the last point will go into duration. This is what it is, man. Like that's crazy. They put 4 points in front of that. That's right. It'll give me more damage. There'll be even more reason to keep the sigils up. Oh, I also went to, speaking of auto cast Smite, I went up here to be able to cast Smite whenever I use Judgment, but it makes it, there's no consecrated ground, which nullifies my holy eruption entirely. Not doing that. Not doing. Yeah, but the idols you're saying for me to get are Smite, cast Smite whenever you use a thrown ability, right? I can't use those idols. Would be a wasted idol slot for this build. Maybe I'm not understanding what you're telling me. Because I have the idols. I have the idols. I just don't have a throwing ability to make them work. I was saving them. I was saving them just in case. Just in case I cave in. Oh no, I'm not dropping Judgment. That 100% will not happen. Not for this build. Not for this build. I'm not doing that. But I saw the video you shared on Discord, and it does look sick for your setup. Judgment's my baby. Love it so much. I want the freaking affix where I get mana from Smite. I cannot find it. I don't know if there's a level restriction on it or something, but I have not found it yet. YOLO! Let's do it. Yeah. But no, I've been saving a lot of... I've been holding on to a lot of idols that I know I will never use for this build, just so that I can have ideas for future characters. I don't know why I picked that up. I don't need it. Whatever. Vendor fodder. Yeah, look, man, I even recolored. It. Can't find it. Is it only helmets? Ooh. That's gonna be, I think, that's gonna be rough. Level 23? I mean, I should have had it by now, you'd think. I'm sure I've seen it. I probably vendored it. That's probably what happened. Probably what happened. Yeah, I've got... Did I save them or not? Because I know I wasn't going to do throwing. Nope. Oh, I saved that one because of fire. No, I didn't save any throwing idols. I lied. Because I don't want to do it. Yeah, that would be, that would make sense. Just unlucky. That would explain a lot. Yes. There's so much void, too. I want to do an actual void night at some point. I've always wanted to. I just have never gotten around to it. I can't remember what Ami I was looking for. Remember. Silver or bone, right. Oh, a chance to shock. Rip. That was not bad at all. Not as good though. Not as good. Movement speed, void, and dodge. Oh, that reminds me. I need to check something here real quick. Yeah, see, what I like about Judgment is, and I agree, the mana cost is insane. But what I like about Judgment is for me anyway, I enjoy that payoff of that holy implosion there. That's the selling point for me, is the holy eruption in this whole part of the tree here. I love it. And the fact that I can make it scale off fire damage and spell damage is huge, because then that synergizes up with my Smite, which is my filler ability. So, you know, and I'm aware there's way better builds. There's way better builds, man. And I'm totally aware of that, and that's okay. I don't care. You know, I've never been one. Look, I was that dude on Diablo 3 where all my buddies were trying to, you know, copy the meta and do their own builds, and I'm over here trying to do a build around Razor Stromp, right? You probably even know what that is. It's a belt that when you hit enemies has a chance to spawn more health globes. Yeah, I literally made a build just around that one item. It wasn't good. It wasn't a good build. But I had so much fun trying, you know? It wasn't good, though. It was not good. It was not great. It worked, though, and it was fun. And then, you know, that was like at the very beginning of Diablo 3. I think even before Reaper. And then we figured out about all the support builds, and we're like, all right, let's do those. Oh man, I miss that game sometimes. Yeah, it was like a health globe. Yeah, dude, I loved it. And I did the same thing with dagger darts. I'd have like 100 freaking poison darts just covering the screen. Because it was whenever I used poison darts, all my minions would use poison dart as well. It was wild, man. I loved it. But, you know, I'm liking this build. I've already thought about making a new character. I want to, but with Dark Alliance next week, I'm going to chill out on this dude. Just because I have limited playtime right now. Otherwise, I'd be working on another build on the side. But yeah, for now, we're going to just chill out on this dude. And I want to get to 90. It's been my goal from the start. It's going to take forever. Hopefully one day. Yeah, Myth was doing Lightning Smite, and he had nothing but good things to say about it. And after reading, like, honestly, if you haven't looked at the guide, just go through and read all these. Like, I feel like Shock would definitely be a good choice. Get more stun chance. And it can stack 20 times. You'd have to hit more than 20 times within the 4-second time window, though. That'd be really hard. Lots of attack speed. I'm very stubborn. My wife tells me I'm very stubborn. I believe her. And I just wanted to do a fire build, you know, and it's not very good. It does not do a lot of damage. But that's just the way the game's built. That's why I was kind of rambling about the ailments earlier, how they have it set up stupidly. It's all good. It's all good. I think this is the last spire. Look at the mana cost, dude. Oh, it's almost the same cost as Holy Aura now. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, whatever. We'll keep going. We'll try it. We're committed to trying it. And then worst case scenario, I just get rid of a little bit of duration and go into a bit more efficiency, but looks if I do that, I can only sacrifice 1 point there. Could do that. Making up for it in the idols, I guess. That's the other thing too, is I feel like this game, just the idols alone really dictate your build a lot. So for me, in trying to do different weird builds, it kind of sucks, you know? Because if they don't have idols for that build that I'm trying to do, then, you know, forget about it. Yeah, no, I would say I think your hammer build could get further in the arena than my build, for sure. For sure. Not only because you're higher level, I just think the area and like the passive damage you have with all those hammers, for sure. Because you got to think, I don't have any passive damage following me around like that. I mean, you're like a walking freaking buzzsaw, basically, you know, like, for real. I have to actually be actively dealing damage. Other than my Judgement explosion kind of acts as a trap. But other than that, I gotta get that other node. This is tedious. There we go. I wish these ones would show me what wave I was on, dude. Survived 16 waves. Alright, what wave am I on? Adrian? It's only beta. let's see if we can lunge out, kind of reset that group. That was sketch. Oh my god. Get sigils. Just get sigils out. Because it has fire damage. Yeah, right. Shield throw costs a lot more though, I think. I will do a throwing build eventually. Not for a long time though. My next build, I want to do a minion build. I want to see all the minion changes. So I don't know if I'll do Beastmaster or Necro yet, but I'm leaning Necromancer. All this crap. No! Judgment spam. Judgment spam is the only way. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out. And look, they resist fire. That's why this is such a pain. Oh, we're going to do it. Oh, yeah. Just got to believe. You just got to believe in yourself, all right? Life lessons over here. Shield throw was? Nice. Yeah, what I like about shield throw, I haven't used it since my year breaks. I haven't used it for over a year, but I like how it shatters. Isn't that a thing? Did they make it a shatter? Maybe I hallucinated it. I don't know. I'm not going to look at it right now. Gotcha. That's cool. Well, I'll have to hit you up when I'm working on a throwing build. Won't be for a while, though. There's one that makes it shatter, right? Ricochet, maybe that's what I'm thinking. I swear it shattered. Mana cost, how much does it cost per deep? 20. So you just put all the points in there and it costs 0. GG. Nice. I think it works, man. No, I just like how the hammers just rotate around you. You just literally can like walk through. Just strolling through. How are we doing on this? We need 350 stability. We can go get a unique item here. See what's up with that. And I have not gotten this far in the end game, so a lot of this stuff is new to me that we're doing. Right, that's Judgment, dude. That's my Judgment. Literally, I took... Where was it? Maybe I didn't. I thought I had a note in here that made it so it doesn't do... Oh, it was this is what I'm thinking of. So you can make it so that when you use Judgment, it pulls in the mobs, and I thought that'd be really cool for my Holy Eruption deal. But the pull-in isn't big enough, and there's no way to increase the pull-in area. But I did go into that because, like I said, the initial hit of Judgment is nothing. It doesn't do anything, which is weird to me because Holy Eruption definitely does more damage than. Definitely. Maybe not. It should. I don't know. I'm confused. Let's go. Just keep pushing on. Yeah, that is actually about right. Forget I can have 4 sigils out. Crit. Crit. Wow, the damage has gone down the toilet on that. I used to do big boy damage. Where's a 2800? 9k, look at that. Must be factoring in the delay, maybe, of it. I'd have to test. I'm probably overthinking it, but yo, I gotta get this other frickin' one more point, and then we can get that, because I can't keep 4 sigils up. I just love going in, spamming Judgment, getting like 3 to 4 Judgments on them, and watching them just blow up. It makes me cackle inside, you know? Or, you know, you can do this. Tunnel them in, set up a trap for them. I also tried doing, what was it? I also tried doing more of a range build where it was like I would just engage at range, obviously, and then do Smite. And then once they rushed up to me, drop Judgment as my like defense. Ward on potion, necrotic resistance. Ward instead of health. I don't know about that. But that didn't work because I rely on the Smite healing a little bit more than I would like to. I didn't even need to pick that up because it's a nasty wand. Yeah, once we get that mana on Smite. Oh, come on! Give me... Oh, dude, I'm getting screwed over on these exalted items. They've given me like a freeze, poison damage, nothing for fire. Not one thing for fire ignite, exalted. It's my luck. It's my luck. I'm secretly hoping that I complain enough they give me something that I actually want. Plus, wait a minute. Oh, that was without all my buffs, too. Forgot I also have my Holy Aura and Lunge buffs. The buffs up Judgment. Ready for it? Boom. YOLO! Just don't even... I'm not even going to move out of it anymore. What is this? Dodge. See? I'm not even going to pick it up. I'm protesting it. I'll really teach him. These things are super scary. Bad AoE and then their headbutt they do. Right, we're going to clear out these ads, then we're just going to wait for mana. I'm going to go into this thing fully ready. There you go. I do 300 damage. That's right, dude. Get some. Here we go. Finally. Have an extra point. Oh, for duration. That's right. And I couldn't go into mana efficiency because I have to have at least 2 and invigorate. Rip. here we go. One more sigil. Leave me alone, birds. It's so weird that I have one thing that's ward. It's just like a waste, you know? It's kind of nice to have that little bit of ward, though, not gonna lie. They chew it up in like 2 seconds. We did it. Oh, just crushing it. I got a new water bottle, by the way. Exciting news. Kept running out of water when we were out at the park, so I just got one of those for me and one for my kids. Endurance, attack speed, ward retention. Oh, I don't want to read that paragraph. If damage leaves you below 30% health and doesn't kill you, you are restored to full health. You can gain ward. What? That sounds hella awesome, dude. What? That sounds really good. That's gonna like severely lower. Yeah, it's gonna severely lower my damage. That sounds so freaking good, though, dude. Only 200 DPS. No, we're gonna do that. Yeah, we were out at baseball, and this kid had like a mini keg that he was drinking water out of.
Yes.
I like bumped my wife. I was like, I could get one of those. So I went home and ordered it and got it the next day.
Yes.
Oh yeah. It was funny. I got one for me, and then my 8-year-old, he's now 8, took a drink, and he thought it made the water taste better. And yeah, I mean, if I can get the kid to drink water, by all means, you can have the jugs. Then I ordered this one. So, let's see. The reason I have my current belt on, the Isadoras, is for that 200 armor. That's literally the only reason. And that's a lot of armor. I mean, that's like 11% of my armor. So, we can't replace that. Minion health. Let's see. Poison damage. Not bad. Just not the implicit item that I was looking for. These aren't bad either. Nah, they suck. I lose way too much armor. That's the other thing too, you know, is like all these, you know, I have the base items like rings. They have to be either gold or ruby. I guess I didn't write down. Oh yeah, bronze. Bronze has to be a bronze chest. Yeah. There's certain base items I have to have. So what did we get that I about crapped myself over? It was this, wasn't it? 11 endurance. Yeah, look at that. Alright. Can't believe that, though. So, if you take damage and you're under 30% health and you don't die, which is great, because that brings me down into the endurance threshold, so I shouldn't die. You then get fully healed, and you gain ward equal to the health that was healed. That is so crazy, man. 20-second cooldown. I didn't see that. It's alright. We'll make it work. So, these are level 90 echoes. Level 90. This is a level 90 timeline, right? Here's our starting point. The further I go out into the web, the harder the monsters get because of these modifiers here. It doesn't actually look bad. They just have more health, which is totally fine. I think we're going to keep pushing on. Yeah, so I need more arena keys so I can get bored of the arena. I got enough keys right now to do arena for a few hours. If I wanted. Forget that I can have 4 sigils. Look at that, man. Good stuff, good stuff. So for that node to work, I need to fight more monsters. Because it's based on kills. Haven't played as much, almost through the second of the 3. Okay, so we're right at about the same in terms of Monolith progression, but you're way higher level than me. Yeah, that first one, I did the snow one first. That boss in there, man. Like probably 5 tries. Give me more sigils. 3. I'll just sit there and cast Smite all day then. You know what? Remember, they have like 4 modifiers right now of extra health. And me not dealing damage on top of it. Win-win, man. Yeah, well, and also I'm getting extra damage on top of it per sigil, right? The 6% per sigil or whatever. Yeah, I can't wait to get that extra point duration, find some better idols to get the duration even longer for sigils. I just need to figure out, I almost feel like the scaling on Judgement, the Holy Eruption, doesn't work like I think it does. Like, I almost have a feeling it's not. I'd have to just take off fire damage for a little bit and see. We could test that later. We'll test that when I'm in town. Of course, it's a turquoise. It's baloney. I saw the imbued pyro and about crap myself, man. It's 2 out of 4. It's 2 out of 4. Well, 2 out of 5 if you're counting implicits. Oh, I can't wait to do a summoner build, man. I can't believe I've been casting Smite for like over 40 hours. I also want to do, so I want to do the throw build. I want to do another spin to win build. I have one that I did a long time ago. It has changed a lot now. I mean, I haven't played since Ring of Shields. I played a little bit, but I didn't push endgame with it. And there's a lot you can do there with that skill. I think we're going to have to scale back a little bit on this web for the next Echo. These things have too much freaking health, man. Damage with hammer, 5%. That's a big blood one, too.
Sentinel. I saw it was a helmet, so I was hoping it was the one we were looking for. It would have been in red, I guess. Still. Oh my gosh, I hit lunge and it didn't freaking. That sucked. Dude, I did it before. I died too much. How many points do you have in the sacrifice node? Because I did 5 out of 5 and it was death. Straight up death, dude. You're the one that helped me realize that's what was killing me. My problem is I cast it so fast.
I cannot do that.
See, because that's my main ability. Yours is off prop. I'll go back to that. I had that one before. We're going to actually put this under our notes here. There we go. All up and format it all later. Good enough for now. Oh, dude, it's massive, man. Adapted is huge. That's why I'm going with the scepters. Yeah, oh, that's why I wasn't going after dodge too. That's why I wasn't going after dodge, because I was planning on picking that up, because 5% block chance is massive. Literally, I don't have any dodge, because I was planning on picking that up. Yeah, and I'll be honest with you, man, I thought I already had that node. That's why I've been ignoring dodge like it's the plague. Literally, I'd get something with dodge and be like, nah, that doesn't even work for my build. I stand corrected. I do not have that invested yet. I don't know, dude. I'm almost thinking on these sigils, I'm almost thinking going in mana efficiency and then instant cast might be better. It just sucks because I feel like I can't really make any choices until I'm at least level 90. Next song. But they make it such a grind to level up. That'd be one of my #1 pieces of advice for anyone that's starting out is don't rush. Don't skip a whole bunch of mobs. You need all the XP you can get. Outlevel all the mobs. Just outlevel them all. For me, it was like, oh, okay, I'm the same level as this map. I'm going to just skip ahead. Just get through the story. Yeah, next time through, I'm going to try to not do that. Armor and shield. You don't have any of these resistances? I'd be sleeping on the floor. Yeah, I need... Armor caps out at 85%. So, I mean, I could use a lot more armor. That's really it defensively that I'm lacking right now. Yep, that's the point. That's the point. If I can find the haptics. Yeah, you want them over max, just in case you get shredded. For sure. I think I even notated the that for helmet. Right there. Yeah, what's up, Dank? I've never played this game. Brand new to the genre. How you doing, dude? Dank's one of the OGs. Known him for a long time. Dank actually used to help coordinate the DMGCREW hardcore challenges on Last Epoch back in the day. How you doing, man? Have you played the new update? The new Endgame? the new end game, because they've changed the end game twice now since I last played. Here we go. Here we go. What do you think about the Sanctum Breach news? I personally think it's wonderful news. I'm probably dead. Dank's here. I'm dead. I get all nervous when Dank's in the chat. I get all sweaty and like shy. Get up there. Get up there. So, I love it's the struggle, and then the Holy Eruption just goes boom. Feels so good. Yeah, never did endgame. Never. I've never done endgame on hardcore. I don't think I ever will. Oh, I don't think I ever will, dude. I'll be honest. Yeah, you're probably busy too with the summertime and kids, man. I literally, other than like the days I stream, I really only get maybe an hour tops to play games during the day. How did I miss this? I think I gotta go up and around. Yeah, that sucks, man. I kind of had a feeling, because when it first happened, they like wouldn't allow him to say anything. Sucks how it played out, but hopefully it's for the better of the game. For Sanctum Breach. Self-cast Smite, use Time and Faith nodes. Is that the Holy Bolts? Are you referencing Holy Bolts? Which one's that? Faith. Time and Faith. See if I can. This? No. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking these? I don't know. Nah, I don't use them. Apparently, because I don't know what they are. I don't know what that means. Oh, Sentinel. Okay, I was looking at Paladin. Yep. Hold up. You regain health and mana when you directly use. Wait, is that per cast? Hold up. Hold up. We're out of here. I'm gonna go get that right now, dude. I don't even need the helmet. I don't even need that stupid affix. If this is true, I totally missed that node, dude. I'm gonna level with you. I didn't even see it there. Big old noob. What? Dude, I don't even need the helmet. Alright. Alright. We're gonna do even less damage, though. Oh, I can't. I have dependent nodes. Okay, we'll take... How many points was it? 5 or 4? 5? I'll take one more out of there, then. So I don't even need the helmet, then. I messed that up a little bit, but... Yo, appreciate that, man. Yeah, that's insane. That's actually insane. And the health gain isn't bad either. Oh, oh, dude. Holy shit. You just ascended the build, dude. Oh my god, it's like Christmas. Look at that. Did you see that mana regen? This is gonna be stupid. Alright. You just finalized the build. Holy crap. I need to read these passive notes. Holy shit. Alright, let's go back in there. This is gonna be dumb now. I mean, I'm never gonna be Never. Let's see if I can. Oh, what up, Diz? What up, Quos? I know, dude. Zach, aka Nunari. I'm saying your name right? Yeah, Nunari, saving the day, dude. That's badass, actually. How's work, Diz? Welcome home. What you playing tonight? Look at this, dude. Look at the mana. Look at the mana. This whole time I was like, man, I gotta redo my itemizations too so I can get mana regen. Forget that. I heart you, dude. Oh my god, dude. I know who to call for build help now. Yeah. I thought the only way to get it to do that was the friggin' helmet, man. This is awesome. Like, seriously. Yeah, I missed that node. Look at that. I'm never now. I'm never frickin' Oh my god, dude. How do I ever repay you? Dude, I stole it from you. Holy shit. If I ever make a build video, which I want to, but I don't know if I'll ever have time, dude. Oh my god. Like I could now. This is like solidified. This is look at that. Look at my mana bar. Look at my mana bar. I've been for the last 70 hours of playing this. Look at that, dude. Never. I can infinite. Oh my god, dude. Because look, it only costs what? Well, that's still 4 casts of Smite, though, per 1 Judgement cast. Still, though, dude. That's huge. That's absolutely huge. So wait, so would that work? Oh, you subscribe to the channel, Quos? Hey, man, welcome to the DMGCREW YouTube channel. Hopefully you do enjoy the content. Trying to get more videos out. It's up, souls. Are you calling me a nerd or are you calling Diz a nerd? I hope me. It's the best compliment I can ever receive. Yeah, I'm trying to get more. I'm really, guys. I have like 5 or 6 videos I want to do. It's literally, I am with my kids all day, every day. And so the time I do get, it's just chilling, honestly. So hopefully within the next week we'll have another video out. But yeah, it's dad life. Wouldn't trade it. Wouldn't trade it. There it is. YouTube's a little bit delayed. I do appreciate that, though, man, honestly. What I was going to say, though, is, Nunari, is would that work with your procced smites? I don't think it would it? I don't think it would. Like, procs can't proc procs. You know what I mean? But you have to let me know if it does, because that would be wicked. You would literally just be generating your own mana from just walking at that point. At work in the break room. Oh, you're calling us both nerds? Dude, that's such a nice thing, man. I'm a nerd and I know it. How is my time in Porta? Is it Porta or Porsche? How do you say it? I've always wanted the game, but I just know there wasn't much combat, so that's why I stayed away from it for this long. But I see you all are playing it. Okay. When you cast it, yeah, okay. It'd be too good. Be too good if not. Watch out for the spear chucker. I am playing on SSF, by the way. I prefer to play on SSF out of laziness, so that I can just focus on one build. Otherwise, I get items and I'm like, oh, I gotta go give that to this dude and go try out this build, and I'm just all over the place. And I wanted to really commit to a build this time around since they have improved the endgame drastically. Yeah, that's what y'all were saying. I feel like I may have missed out now by not picking up my time in Portia. Sure. I don't know. We're gonna go with Portia. Probably wrong. It's like how I say Last Epoch. It's not what it's called, man. We've been over this, though, haven't we? It's actually pronounced Epoch. That's what we agreed on last weekend, and that's what we're sticking with. Burn! I love this ring, or Amy, by the way. Freaking awesome. I haven't noticed it work very much, but... pretty cool. Yeah, that's why I play SSF, because I can't trade the items to my other characters. So I've gotten, look at this, I've saved all these. Just to look at, literally just to look at a quiver, a two-handed hammer. I think I sold all the bows, but just to look at and fantasize of all the other builds I could possibly do. That's how I get my inspiration. I literally am like in total shock right now about that one Sentinel. That literally brought the build to the next level. Let's see. Give me that back. That's actually pretty good. We're going to sort this loot. I'm going to take a 2-minute break here. I got to take a leak because I've been chugging all this water. We'll be back. We're going to go for at least another hour, maybe 2 hours. We'll see. I would like to finish this timeline. I don't think it'll happen tonight, sadly. But just because I'm not level 90. It's my excuse. Do appreciate you all hanging out. No stream on Friday. It's my dad's birthday. I'll be kicking it with him. But Saturday's stream will be there. And you can always check out when the next stream will be on the upcoming stream playlist. But I'll be back in about 2 minutes. I appreciate you all hanging out. And welcome, Quos, to the channel. Thanks for subscribing, dude. We are back. What's up? Appreciate y'all hanging out. We're back at it. Part 2 of the stream here. Let's go ahead and hit up this XP tunnel, man. It's leveling has slowed down. I think I've gained a half level just in the 2 hours I've been playing this evening. Just a half a level. That's alright though. It makes you it tests you to make sure you really enjoy the build you're playing, right? You play it for so much. Watch out for that, dude. YOLO. You know, I was thinking about it, and it really is crazy how much regen and healing the paladin can do. Like, imagine when multiplayer's in. It's gonna be insane. I mean, you're definitely gonna be the support of the group. Not bad. I lose too much armor on that though. What do I gotta do? Argalus, slay enemies to locate the boss. Still not sold on this sigil node. 10k crit feels good. But I'm pretty much at this point, I'm pretty much just hunting for exalted items with the exact stats that I need. I've kind of hit that plateau in terms of gear. Get these blood spitters. Those things are annoying. Wife and kids are back home now. Nice. Hopefully they got my cheese. Hopefully they got my freaking cheese, man. Just keep thinking of all the builds I want to do. I also want to do a Spriggan. Primalist Spriggan build again. Boots. Dude, I know. Well, like Myth was saying the other day, is on weapons, the prefixes is all that really matters. Which is honestly true. The suffixes are just icing on the cake. Yeah, I got scammed. I got this ring. Very first craft, it fractured. Yeah. Set. That's why that's why I go Guardian so early when I craft, because I have the worst luck, man. It'll say like 80% or 85% success rate and it'll fail. Like, that's my luck. I can't believe how good this. Look at that, already full mana, dude. Just to think, I could have had that node, because that was in the base class, but I could have had that from like, even during the campaign. I've been missing out. It was that freaking strong, look at that. Why isn't it taking damage? Weird. Very odd. Yeah, that's one thing I do like about Last Epoch is the crafting. It's rewarding when you actually succeed. Spell damage. What's this? Rejuvenating. I mean, 5 potion slots is very tempting, dude. I just can't. I can't give up that armor. I feel like I just overcasted sigils there. I casted for 6. I wasted all that. There's a fire damage and crit.
I cannot do that.
You see that dodge there from that spear chucker? Clutch. It's like I've seen it before. It's like I've seen it before. Did you give me cheese? I'm gonna have to go see if they got me cheese. Just sit around and eat cheese while I watch Lucifer. Sounds like a good night to me. Die. Alright, we are right by this dude. Let's do it. Yo, let me lunge out. I'm body trapped in there. Holy. GG's. Oh my god. I think we've beat the game. I think the build's good. I just don't want to have to do arena. That's what I'm dreading. We should go hit up the arena just real quick. See how far we can get in there. I might try it. I'm scared. I might just do one run. See how we do. See how we're coming along anyway. I feel like I should get more armor. I feel like I should try to get more armor first, but we got enough keys. And I'm at that point where there's like, certain items I just can't use because the armor's so low. Alright, let's give it a crack. We're gonna have to change the music a little bit here. We gotta go with, I don't know, we should do some rock. We should do some disco. We're gonna need it. What do I want to listen to for this? Let's go with rock. Good old rock and roll. My goal is wave 60. That's my goal. That should be obtainable. So remember, it's 2 waves of 5. And then every 10 waves, then you go to a new map. And after each wave of 5, you get loot. You can decide if you want to push on or not. Dude, this is insane. Oh, that's too much poison for me. We're gonna bail out of that. Hey, look, kept our sigils up. That dude looks scary. I don't know where the... Here's the... This must be where the loot is. What's this? Damage with Smite? I already have that. So that one's crap. Poison on hit. Alright, let's go. My other issue too, like, well, now we don't have mana issues, but before, I would cast too many smites and it'd actually overkill and turn wasted mana. I was thinking about the... So obviously I'm using lunge for my mobility. There's a note in there where all the monsters from where you start and end your lunge take damage. I was thinking of taking that, but the skill scales off of stats that I'm not going for. So it just kind of felt like it'd be a waste, but perhaps it's worth trying. Perhaps. It's a calamity. I used one of these a long time ago. I can't give up 300 armor, sadly. It was good early game. I'm not even using these shrines. I should at least check them. Attack speed. We'll save it in case I get in trouble. I love this. Come on, proc some sigils. Go, go, go. Nope. You have to actually manually cast them. What a figure with all those dudes there. I love having a pillar right in my way. It's good. Oh, what's this? Attuned. Mana. Ugh. Yuck. Bring him in. I may be too smite happy. That or I'm getting lazy. Probably what's going on. I'm literally just sitting there holding down smite. I need to look at my lunge. I know I'm getting a buff. I refactored it. Oh, no, we didn't. Oh, it's Holy Aura that I reworked. That's right. That's right. So we still need to be lunging every 4 seconds then to maintain that buff. Just getting a little relaxed on it. So our goals was, what I say, 60 waves? Thinking more like 100. Maybe I spoke too soon. So he just has a load of health. Blow up, blow up, blow up already. Now's when I wish I had that pull node on there. Holy crap. Careful with these guys. Let's go over there, get these dudes down. They're going to be the most threatening. One more I missed. Jeez, that was a little bit more intense. Not bad, but a little bit. A little bit intense. 25. Uh-oh. Sigils. Sweet. That's the monster density I like. Guess we'll go ahead and grab the shrine. The ice beetle is actually pretty decent. It does freeze. Dodge that crap. That wasn't even enough judgments. Dude, I had at least 12. I counted at least 12. Things die way quicker. Alright, GG's. We're only on 30. Dude, some people have sat there and done over 300 of these. Think about that. 300 without falling asleep. Insane, man. 691. Like, how long did that take, man? I can't click on this bar. Fine, I'll scroll. So just to get on this thing, I gotta clear 133 waves. Got our work cut out. Watch out for that. I think these explode when they die. I guess not. I think it's the lightning version that does. Get out of that. Wow, we're actually good on sigils, man. I looked down. We had all 4. Quit that. We proc again, so I don't have to sit here.
Stand down or die.
Okay, we're gonna get a full recast here of sigils, and then we'll start her up. And range mobs are going to be my priority from now on. That's the one issue I've had with Judgement, is the hitbox is weird because it's just in front of you. So if you're like in the middle of a pack, you're going to miss some of the mobs. It's kind of part of the strategy, I guess, is positioning yourself. Ooh, that was a lot of poison there. They set me up. Oh yeah, baby. Feels so good. I know it was only 40, but it feels good. Feels good. So last time we did this, I mean, at this point I was stressing out. But I didn't just jinx myself. Just shooting at me. Ah. Hello there. Nope, we don't want to be in that. Take that. That's when you get 2 of those, 2 or more of those with the fire breaths. Sketchy business, man. I'm dead. I'm dead. I can't freaking... Oh, it's all that poison. What is this? Is that my necklace proc? It is? It actually procced. That's when the shield rush would have been better than lunge, because I had no anchor point there to get out of harm's way. You know, and I still might rework that. What up, dude? The damage is here, brother. How you doing today? It's I do damage big time. What's up, Myth? It's right there. You not seeing him go kaboom? It's all in that holy eruption, you know. How you doing, dude? I'm only on wave 45. There you go. Take that. That's what I like about this build, is it's the delayed damage. So it's just that. Just wait for it. Wait for it. Boom. Feels good. I have gone more onto the defensive side of things though recently. I freaking had to. Jesus, is true. It's true. 1 to be exact. I do damage 1. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold I don't like these dudes throwing stuff at me. Let's get rid of that first. And then we'll go for that robot Wilson looking dude. Get out of here, you nasty spriggans. You smell weird. Oh no, not another one. Technically, it's true. It's true. I would. Oh, if I was healing the mobs. Yo, like on Legends of Arya, you could straight up, you could heal the mobs. You could go in there and like heal a raid boss. I may have done it a few times. Just a troll. Good times, man. A couple of devs screwed up. Do that much. Famous last words. Go. Give me sigils. Give me sigils. Boom. One more wave. What up, Juice? Juice is in the house. What are you playing, man? Anything you're super pumped for from E3? I went sacrifice and I died so much. I can't do. I went all the way into on the sacrifice node, man. I just can't. I died so much. So much. There you go. Boom. Gonna be honest, I didn't know if I'd be able to finish that wave. My initial goal was 60 and we're only at 50, dude. Yo, what's up, wife? Did you get me cheese? Did you get me cheese? When I used to heal on WoW. Can't heal, yeah. I can't heal, stupid. Yeah, dude, I'm pumped. Did you play the closed alpha test, Juice? I'm pumped, man. I've been waiting for literally 8 years. I was trying to explain to my wife how excited I am for Lost Ark. True. I think if I were to go back into Sacrifice, I would probably just do 2 points. Maybe. Maybe even just 1, but I'm gonna leave it for now. Southwestern dip? Alright, I'll be 45 minutes then. We'll call it at 8:30. 45 minutes, then I'm gonna go eat this dip and get really fat. Nice, dude. I didn't get a lot of time with Lost Ark. My kids are on summer break, so my game time is super limited. But I played the closed alpha and I was like, yeah, I'll put a few hundred hours into this for sure. I don't think it's gonna be a WoW killer or Diablo killer or anything like that. I don't think any of that's gonna be true, but it's fun. It's good. Boom. Didn't level, just gonna wait, right? That's how I was, man. Gotcha. Yeah, I was. Oh shit, dude. That was. My Ami just saved me there, dudes. Like, I was at 0 health. That was the Ami 100%. Holy crap. Literally, without that Ami, I would have died. I gotta check myself after that. That was scary. Woo! Ooh, Ursulas. We haven't seen these in a while. Okay, our cooldowns reset on the Ami, so we can die again. It won't matter. God, I can't believe how well that worked. There's the Ami. It's so good, man. Woo! Gotcha, Juice. Yeah, I'm just pumped to play it. I want it to be out. Like, I'll just grind the crap out of Lost Ark. Izuka like a dragon, not sure. That's the turn-based one, right? Oh, Game Pass? Yeah, worth checking out then. 25 rather than 10. Oh no. What passive's that? I need it. That's why I'm asking. Live. Well, if I take damage from the sacrifice, I don't think that counts, right? YOLO. Back to the sacrifice. So there's one on Paladin? This? Oh yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. When you heal, well, maybe. So you have a 30% chance to summon a Divine Essence for 10 seconds. You have to have 3 or more. And even then, it's only a 10% chance. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I probably won't invest into that. Like, we all know my luck. Like, that's never gonna line up for me. Whoa. There it was again. So here's the cooldown on that Ami right here. The 20-second cooldown, I believe. I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed. And he has more health as a modifier. You're not playing to my strengths. Oh my god. Don't stand. Oh my gosh. This is bad. This is bad. Yeah, why won't it cast Judgment? Go, go, go. Spam. Procced again. Every 20 seconds it's procking. Oh my gosh. It's doing its job at least. Another sigil. No, they haven't said when launch is. Multiplayer is coming supposedly this year sometime. But no actual like game launch date now. I hope not for a while because they still need to get multiplayer ironed out. So literally, I just got to rotate around his fire deal. Okay. So cheap. So we're gonna have to take a little bit out of our defenses, and well, no, I just gotta level up, man. That's all it is. Just gotta level up. I didn't know if we were gonna be able to survive that. GG's. Yeah, that, well, New World comes out very soon, isn't it? The end of summer. I want to do New World just for the dungeons, but dude, I literally don't have time. Like, I don't have time. I literally get maybe an hour a day to play games. Okay, so we got a little bit. Tuesday, Dark Alliance, Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance comes out, and I will be playing that. Holy crap, brother. We're done. We're out. We're out. We're out. I'm dead. I shouldn't have pushed on. I shouldn't have pushed on. I should have been happy we hit my goal of 60. And I know a lot of the some others in the Damage Crew are going to be playing Dark Alliance as well, so if you're not on our Discord and looking for people to play the game with, feel free to join us over there. It's the last week of baseball, so I'm hoping I can get more streams in as well. This is horrible. How are people doing like 300 waves? They have to be using like super builds. Any more crit chance, that's what it is. I'm just going to come up with random excuses. Soon I'm going to start blaming server lag. We'll be blaming server lag here on a single player game real soon. It's got to be what it is. Goodness. I'm not sure what these dudes do. Just charge a whole bunch. There you go. Take that. Glacier coming in hot. I'm going to ignore the eye for now. This is not good. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. This is our last wave, too. Boom! We did it. Another 5 down. Holy crap. Beta is July 20th. That's what I was thinking. Okay, okay. After the new semester. That sucks. May release would have been perfect. RIP. Holy crap. Yeah, Red looked at getting a new computer, Cherry Hulk. And yeah, it was about 4K for what he wanted to get as well. It's crazy, dude. I bet like $3,500 of that is just for the 3090 card, right? Forgot about Dark Alliance. We playing that. Bought it last week. Thought it was out. No, they re-released the old Dark Alliance game from PlayStation 2. They re-released that. Not on Steam though, on consoles. If it was on Steam, I'd be playing it. Go ahead and get Dark Alliance. Yeah, dude, I'm looking forward to co-op with y'all. Low Life Werebear. I've thought about it. Yeah, I saw Vision doing that build a long time ago, man. Yeah, because it's low budget, too. Yeah, thought about it. I'm enjoying just trying weird builds that people don't think would work. They usually don't, but it's still fun. Right. Buy it from a scalper. Should we push on? Like, I feel like I just want to keep pushing it. Let's go. Push it real good. Come on now, push it. Push it real good. Oh my, dude. I'm gonna have to start wearing a diaper for this, man. I'm about... Like, look, I can tell that I'm getting crapped on when I look down and all of my sigils are consumed. Throwing at me. Quit that. Yeah, I bought the deluxe version for Dark Alliance. Dark Alliance 2, I believe it was. On PlayStation 2 was my very first, like, RPG. That, like, I played as a kid and I realized what I was. Just a big old nerd. That's when I realized, man. Like, I sat there for like 12 hours on a Saturday over at my buddy's house just playing the living crap out of it. They're fire resistant, dude. Stop. You gotta be joshing me. My Ami should have procced. This game's crap. It's poorly designed. Poorly designed. That's all it is. Nice. We got to what, wave 66? Well, it's alright because I wasn't even going to touch Arena until I was after level 90, so I'm not even that worried. Not even that worried, man. I'm a little bit, but not much. Alright, we are switching music again. Surprise me. We're gonna do, let's see. What do we got? 8:30 I'll be done, so that's in 34 minutes. I don't know if I'll be able to get 350 stability, but let's just go ahead and just spam the living crap out of this web. See how much we can do in 34 minutes. Appreciate you all hanging out again. And just a reminder, no stream on Friday. It's my dad's birthday. Gonna be kicking it with the old man. We'll be back on Saturday, and I don't know. I want to have a video out by this weekend, but all my time is going into my kids right now, and I felt guilty for about the first week and a half of summer, but you know, today I realized, you know what, I'm not going to feel guilty about it because my kids are awesome and they're only this age once, so I'm going to give them an amazing summer. So, sorry there's not a lot of videos like usual, but that's what's the dad life, the dad life. What reincarnation is that what it's called? What R are you on, Diz? Diz is playing Anima RPG. Anima ARPG? Look it up on Steam. Good game. Super cheap too. Totally worth it. It did come from mobile, but it's still it's what, $7 on Steam or something. Maybe that was the sale. Might be up to $10 now, but it's still for the price, dude. It's a really nice little grinder. R7, dude. Out of what, 200? I had to. Literally, man, I thought there was only like maybe 10, and you linked me that chart with over 200. That's a lot. I love this crap. I've got a few other games. One of them that you guys should check out is There Is No Light on Steam. I linked it on Discord earlier. I had planned to do a video on that last week, but I literally just I didn't have time. What's the other game? If you like Hearthstone like games, but it's a single player game, but if you like those card games, that have kind of heavy RPG elements for that type of game. You should check out Dead Grid. I don't think there's a demo or anything out for it yet, but you could at least look at it and wish list it if it piques your interest. I've been playing that one. I played it for a little bit, and I wanted to go ham, but I got literally like a half hour into the game, and yeah, we headed off to the park with the kids. So I feel like there was another game too that I don't know. If I think of it, I'll put it on Discord. I really want to at least dabble around in the empowered timelines. This is my biggest fear with this build, though. I'm terrified that in order to get past a certain point in the end game, I'm gonna have to change the build to what everyone else is doing, and I don't want to do that. So if that becomes the case, I'll probably play make a different character. It took so long to kill. I wonder, this would be a good time to check, actually, if the Holy Eruption, I don't think it's scaling right. I think it's broken. So you can go into here, you can see Holy Eruption does 1700 damage per second, right? And that says that it scales with fire and spell. 1726. Let's go ahead and just take off. I want something that's just fire. Do I have anything? That one's fire damage. That one's just fire. Well, crit will factor into that as well, but fire damage. There we go. That'll tell us. So what was it? 1726. Oh well, it does. Spell and fire. All right, it works. Holy shit! Only it wasn't Dex and Intelligence. That's still a pretty cool helmet, though. Next song. What that crap was. We can sell. Wait, do I have a Calamity that I held on to? I believe I did. Just throw it in there. Maybe one day.
Yes.
And then let's clear this out. It's like I can just tell, like, and if they're not the right even base item, then they're out. You know, it sucks. All right, let's do it again. Is there a XP tome anywhere nearby? Here's one. That's all I want is to be able to find tier 7s. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get to level 90 before Tuesday, hopefully. Oh no, it's an arena one. Just got done doing the arena for like a half hour. Spam, 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 spam. Did I kill the boulder? Nope. Oh, and we got a soul cage. This isn't good. I'm glad I saw that soul cage in there, because their breath hurts. Let's kill this one, and then we're gonna launch. Boom, get out, get out. I'm about to teleport out and reset and hope I get hurt mobs. This is horrible. Yeah, reset that crap. Hopefully, I don't know if we lose our thing or not. I don't know if you lose the bonus from that. No, you don't. So if you know you're going to die, just teleport out. GG. Pro tips. Oh, these are almost worse. Hopefully less health, though. Freaking oh, one more sigil, there we go. I should go after the boulder guy first, but we'll go for the eye, why not? I'm literally just hoping they stun. Interrupt that. Okay, we're gonna go. Let's kill these two. Make sure we're at full sigils. So I just found out. I wish I would have known this, you know, like 80 hours ago or however long I've been playing this character. Is I can hold down Smite and use lunge even while I'm casting. Super cool. I think it's technically between casts, but it like registers. I don't think that works with sigils. That makes this so much more fluid to use. I should just friggin' autocast Smite then, because if that works with everything. What do you try it here real quick on the dummy? Don't know if it works with sigils. Dominate. Hopefully she got chips. She got dip. Hopefully she got chips. Alright. Yeah, I gotta figure out. I really wanna finish this build. I wanna get to a point where it's like I'm actually proud of the build, you know? What was it on? Oh yeah, we're gonna see if we can hold down Smite and cast sigils as well. Yeah, you can. You can do it. I could literally just auto cast. You can do it with every skill. So if I wanted to be lame, I could just autocast Smite then. But I don't do that because I feel like it's cheating. Even though it's not technically against the rules, I've never been into that. Make this so much easier knowing that, dude. So I thought I had to stop casting Smite and then... Oh, this is so nice. Yuck. Ah, it canceled out my Smite though, right there. That was weird. We'll look at them later. I don't think we got any good ones though, just at a quick glance. Leave me alone, pup. So many freaking eyes. One more. I'm overcasting again because it's like that. It procs. It summons a sigil from kills at the same time as I summon one. Should just have 3 and leave cushion out. Not even picking that up. It's trash. One more. Usually I dodge those for practice, but yeah, took that one to the face. Grabby. What is this crap? Healing, reflect, resist. Oh, and it is the carapace shield, which I need because that gives me my poison res.
I cannot do that. Stand down or die.
In my head, I'm thinking about my next character right now. I'm not gonna lie. I know it's very sleazy of me, but it's true. I don't know if I want to do a summoner build now, dude.
I cannot do that.
I don't know. Maybe I want to do a rogue or something. They have a summoner skill, I believe, that decoy or whatever counts as a minion. I kind of want to try like a straight up like combat, melee combat. We have to bring back the Wheel of Fate and let that decide for me. Literally, it'd be every night. I'd be like, I don't know what to play, so I'd spin the Wheel of Fate, SSF Hardcore, play that for the night. That's how much of an alcoholic I was back in the day. Cleaned up my act, though. Hello. Flaming Dragon. I thought that meant he was going to get ready to do his charge deal. There it is. I'm trying to not aggro that eye as well. See, look at the judgments, man. They just they chunk. It feels so good. I know it's not as much sustained DPS, but it's definitely bursty. GG's. That thing looks scary, and then I got like 12 friggin' judgments stacked up. It's really good. I don't know what this song is. It's kind of weird. That one we're gonna dink around with. These are probably all trash. No strength. And then, so strength just... Oh, strength is armor as well. I'm gonna put this under possible upgrades. Probably won't be, but figure it out. Armancer, which, ooh, that's gonna be... Oh, and it's obsidian.
Yes.
No, it's not. I lied. It's not obsidian. Rip. Lycon looked like it. It fooled me. Alright, I think we're going to do this and then one more echo. So we have 2 more total. That'll probably be it for today. I got some dip to eat. Some Netflix to watch. Maybe a video to work on. We'll see where the night goes. Charge the beacon. Should I just bum rush it? See what happens. Leroy. This isn't good. I shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't be doing this. I got the whole freaking map. What do we got here? Drops gold. I don't want to. I'm not even gonna wait around for that. All right, we're almost there. We're gonna have to pause for sigils. This is so bad. All right, here we go.
Stand down. You cannot do that.
This isn't good. I brought it on myself.
I cannot do that.
I survived. I think, wow. The other dudes, like, didn't even chase me. They gave up. They knew they were doomed. Better, they just figured I wasn't worth the chase. Nah, that couldn't have been it. What the heck is this music? We're leaving it because it's weird and I like it.
Stand down.
Boom! Get some. Monolithic. Alright, next song. Enough of that. Damage taken. Nah, I don't want any of that crap. Alright, one more. Uno mas. Uno mas. Uno. Oh, that was a scholar one, rip. Dude, that was a good run. I'm actually kind of shocked I didn't die. Oh, nice. We're going to polish it off with an XP tome. That probably will not be a level, but I think we're, what, halfway through 84? Oh, we're actually very close to 85. This one I can't just bum rush because I don't know where the boss is. We gotta actually kill these and find its location. Before we bum rush, that might have been... Whoa. I think that's gonna be up dead end. It's fine though, just need that percentage. Mountain Shield, Imbued Commanders. Yeah, of course it's turquoise.
I cannot do that. Stand down or die.
Literally ever since that Sentinel node that Nunari pointed out, man, I felt so much more confident. Although that, I'm not gonna lie, that one arena we did really hurt me. It hurt my feelings. I was insulted. What do we have here? Can't read. Looks like stun chance or something. No, won't need that crap. Leave it. So I've gotten better at reading the items just off the nameplates. It's not a good thing. I should still be picking them up to vendor. Oh, get some range back here. We'll take care of that. Holy crap. Chance to forge a weapon when hit? And then when I have at least 3, I get 105 more fire. What? Look at the armor on that, too. Yo, let's do it. Oh my god. Throwing that bad boy on right now. What am I losing? Void and lightning? That's fine. Look at that. Look at that, dude. 9% more armor. That's a lot. Let's see what these forged weapons. I don't know what that means. Ah, see it up there in the top left? I might get 3 of those. Dude, I wonder how long they last. I wonder if it's literally just a stacking thing until I get 3 and then I get the buff. That's insane. Because when I made the best in slot list, I didn't look at uniques. Because I don't want to spoil uniques. I want them to be exciting when I find them still. I don't want to be like on Diablo where I have them all memorized. Yeah, I know at some point I'll get there, but... Watch out for that. I'm not getting any. I didn't get any of the weapon deals. Oh, whatever. It's a friggin' awesome piece. Was it a? It's a set piece too. Melee stun chance. Set pieces or whatever. Still wicked. Almost 85. Good session though. Very good, very good. I don't want to get rid of the chest piece I had. Because it is decent. Void, blah blah blah. I don't want that. possible upgrades. Keep that there. All right, man. That's it. That is it for tonight. Appreciate y'all hanging out. It's been fun as always. Just a reminder, no stream on Friday. It's my father's birthday. Gonna be kicking it with the old man. We'll be back on Saturday. You can always check when the next live stream will be in the upcoming stream playlist. I update it all the time. It's always up to date. If you want the most up to date, feel free to join our small but growing Discord. We have over 300 members, and I'm hoping we can get some multiplayer co-op games going for Dark Alliance and Last Epoch whenever they add multiplayer. It's been an awesome night, as always. I love doing these streams. It just is so great, the interaction that I get from you guys in chat. And it's nice to just talk to other adults and fellow nerds other than just, you know, chilling with my kids all day, which is nice. But this is awesome to just kick back and game. So if you hung out with us live tonight, thank you so much. We got Quos, the newest subscriber to the channel. And a huge shout out to Nunari, aka Zach, in the chat, Nunari on Discord, for pointing out that one node in the Sentinel passive tree honestly escalated the build to the next level. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's going to be the bread and butter for the build. I mean, it's a huge staple, so big shout out for pointing that node out to me. Appreciate y'all, and we will chat with you very soon. Peace.